The tongue is the blaze that ignites the emotions, that starts the fire, that makes everything happen emotionally. If you saw the debate last night, you would see the effects of what the tongue can do. You know, it's interesting that, you know, on a huge cruise ship, there's this small little rudder that guides it. The tongue is the rudder to your life, and that's just out speaking. Think about the within speaking. How powerful is that? How powerful is the in speaking? What comes from within equals the without. Cause and effect. What you speak happens. And if your dreams and your desires don't match your inner speech or your imagination, then they will conflict, and the one that will overpower the other, your speech. Funny, I saw a friend of mine hadn't seen in a couple of months named Dave Powell the other day. Man, he was walking upright and straight. I was like, dang, man, you look completely different. What's been going on? And he's like, oh, I've been working out. And he's a big old boy. I mean, I remember when he used to be a bouncer at the Sunset Cafe, this high-volume dance club that we both worked at. And for some reason, I was bouncing that night. And all these boys from South Pittsburgh and Jasper came in, and they don't like each other. So they got in this huge fight. I mean, it was out of control. You've seen it in the movies. It really does happen. But I saw Dave. He's like 6'8", 310 pounds. But he lifted this guy literally up over his shoulders and slammed him down to the ground. The whole ground shook. And I was standing 10 feet in front of him just watching in awe. I couldn't believe it. Like, whoo, I've never seen anybody do that before, except in the WWF maybe. But he did it and with ease. All right, this guy is not like bodybuilder big. He's just freaking big. And he was working out then. It was probably 30 years ago. So he was in his 30s. So he hadn't worked out, he said, since he was 40. And he told me a couple of months ago he got this guy named Tony Mckinney to train him, which is an incredible bodybuilder in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Incredible bodybuilder, very knowledgeable. So he's been working out with him. And he continued to speak of futuristic thoughts and the way he's going to look, the way he's going to feel, how everything is going to change and everything's going to be better. And you know, he was already seeing the benefits of it, not just getting more tone and more bulky, but just his posture and the smile on his face made all the difference, because his desire and his inner speaking and even his outer speaking connected. They were synonymous with each other. They worked with each other. They didn't conflict. So he's going to succeed, I have absolutely no doubt, because he's speaking correctly, speaking positive thoughts, speaking imaginative, what am I going to look like, 5 years from now, 1 year from now, 1 month from now. He's going to succeed, I guarantee it. He's going to be better than he was when he threw that guy on the ground. And I can't wait to see it. God, it gets me excited seeing other people get like that. It really gets me excited. I like to see it. There's so much negativity in the world when we begin the debate. Nice to see. Thank you, brother. Oh, and by the way, he inspired me to do legs. I'm doing calves right now. He was talking about doing legs and how much he worked them out and how much it hurt. I was like, boy, mine hadn't hurt in a long time. Not that I want to, but it could get to the point where you can't freaking walk. So I'm just doing a light leg workout. I took a picture of my hamstring equipment. It literally had, 100 spider webs on it. Pretty sad. I have been doing legs, just not much. So anyway, remember, the rudder guides the boat. The tongue is a blaze that ignites the fire. You were born of greatness. Man, geez, and you are great. So let's go prove it.